All right, another day, a little bit more progress, I suppose. I've been able to burn big pile over there. Started carrying things from here, from this wall. I have not done anything to that tree. Uh, just left it be for time being. Once again, getting tons of mileage out of my fancy Gorilla cart. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, there is life expectancy on this. This is my third cart in about 8 years, but only because I abuse the crap out of them. Under normal use, those things should technically last indefinitely, but one of the first things that wears off or wears out are the wheels, and you could actually buy each wheel is like $10. You could buy them at Harbor Freight Tools or Lowe's. Those are 10-inch pneumatic, and all you do is just remove the old wheel and put the new one in. So as you see, the paint begins to fall off eventually, and then they begin rusting. So but that being said, averagely, despite the fact that I beat them to crap, 3 years is what I'm getting out of them. So that's the burn pile. I managed to get rid of this pile over here. So I burned the big pile that was there to begin with, plus this pile over here, and plus some of that over there. I have not done anything up here at all. That being said, the quantity of these piles have diminished. I bought me a pitchfork. I used to have one. I don't know what happened to it. I'd like to believe that it hasn't found legs. I haven't seen it in so many years. I finally bought this one. Believe it or not, they're difficult to find under normal conditions, especially one as good as this. So they come in different varieties and everything, and most of them have short handles, which is like half the size of this, usually with the top of it right about here. I have no idea why, but as you see, something like pitchforks actually make this really easy. You just pick this up, throw it in the cart, and haul it off. So all the piles that were up here have been burned. This I have yet to get to. Before I proceed further, they fixed my AC today, so good for that. Unfortunately, we also, well, I guess fortunately, we've identified where the water came from into the house. So there's two places. One is somewhere here, there-ish. The other one is somewhere here-ish. That's not good. But yeah. Alright, nothing happened here. But that being said, every time I walk, I pick up extra sticks. So this will look slightly different from last time. My neighbor got a saw, and he was able to drop that tree over there. Started chopping it into pieces. As you could see, I got work to do again. Which is both. Oh, hello there, Mr. Spider. This over here is called the crown spider. And the reason why he is called a crown spider, there you go, it's because he kind of sort of looks like a crown. Alright. Nothing done here. So dropping this tree, obviously you could see far less fence. But oh, here's another spider. So he was able to drop it. That being said, I think it's fairly easy for me to get to it and just start chopping and hacking away. I have to figure out where to store it, because my piles are getting way too big for my liking. I'll have to find a place for it. I still want to keep roadways open so that I could navigate around my property. My goal, and the reason why, is because my goal is to take my trailer and basically start loading wood on top of it. And for me to be able to do that, I obviously need to have navigable roadways that are clear of anything that could puncture tires and all the stuff. So that I could actually take all of this and put it towards the burn pile. The downside to packing all the limbs like that, I mean, yes, it kind of compacts, but the downside to doing that is it's very difficult to separate all the stuff. And so, all right, squirrel, look at this bastard over there, dropping acorns on my head. So I figure if I have to go through the process, because I like that pile over there, once I started pulling away from it, it just, everything is so intertwined. So my goal is to be able to either haul it off in one kind of thing, or being able to just load this to something else that I don't have to haul it far, kind of deal. There's tons and tons and tons of work to be done. I need a break, really. But yeah, that's kind of it for the updates. This tree being gone has improved my Starlink signal, just so you know, because it was kind of like there-ish on the very periphery, ever so slightly. Opened up the skies. So that's it for the updates.